Hi, Cancer. Welcome to your reading for the week of July 10th to July 16th, 2017. The spread that I am doing for you, I know a lot of you are new to the channel and have never seen me say this before, okay? So I am doing the Crux Ansata. With the Crux Ansata spread, the cards are shuffled 10 times. By reducing 10, we get 1, and 1 is the beginning, the starting point without which there would be nothing. This is why this number is related to God, because it is the beginning and the first cause. Nothing could therefore be more appropriate for the Crux Ansata, since the cross represents life. This life survives on other planes until the time comes to reincarnate, okay? So these I will do it for, I don't often do, but I will do this for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay, so with the Crux Ansata for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay. And Okay, Cancer. So your starting point has messages from Earth. Okay, so this could be part of your chart. This has to do with your creative self, new jobs, creativity in the workplace as well. Okay, so a lot of job oriented things is what's going on here. So if you're in a relationship with someone, or if you just entered into a new relationship, you're trying to be creative. I feel like in terms of your creativity with your intimate partner, your private relationships, you're trying to be more. I'm getting like you're trying to be more sexual if you haven't been. If your libido, like whatever it is that has been low for some time, maybe it dropped, and like there's a need to bring it back up. Maybe you have to let go of someone to find someone new, and now you could be your old self again. Is what it feels like. So if it's a job, you're somewhere where you can be more creative. You're somewhere where you don't feel you're not under someone. Like you work from home, or you don't have a boss, or you are your own boss. Okay, so that sounds really good. What you're waiting on is the Six of Earth. Family, you're waiting to hear from family. So whatever this is, this could be a creative person that you know that you're waiting to hear from, someone that may be giving you some further insight into something. Could be earth sign energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. You like what this person does. They're very personable, they're out there, they're romantic if you are dealing with earth sign individual here. So you got a lot of love so far. You got a lot of love in the workplace with earth sign individuals, or it is a part of your chart, or you are spending time and you're giving love back to family. Okay, so there's a need to possibly be creative with your family. There's a need to possibly your outings. It is summertime, spending time with your family outdoors, beaches, boardwalks, and sexual activities. So outside of your family, you are dealing with someone who may want more of you sexually, wants more, wants to spend more time with you, thinks you work too much, is the feeling that I get here as well. So there is time needing to come back to someone, giving your time back to someone who you feel is in need of it, who has been working hard towards something with you, or vice versa. The present has a message from air. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini message. This usually comes from an older person. It could be a parent, it could be a boss, it could be a mother, father, an older sister, brother, whatever the case may be here, okay? This older individual is trying to train you. They're trying to help you be more personable. They're trying to help you be more open with your sexual self. So if you are going to like a sex therapist, I don't know, like there are those things where people, they do help you open up sexually, if you're practicing like spiritual things, like your tai chi, or something that will open you up, like open up those blocked up chakras, is what it feels like. So you're delving more deeper. You know, the color red, you may be wearing a lot of red, or you have red hair. That could also be another situation as well, okay? And messages from air also represents to me you're communicating with an air sign individual. There is an attraction between you, and it could be someone in rising sign to an air sign. I'm getting like an Aquarius, maybe like you are attached to an Aquarius or a Gemini individual that may have some, like in the image there is some blonde in this person's hair, so they may have sprinkles of blonde in their hair. They may be fair skinned, and they may be spiritually inclined and musically inclined. So they may be training you, they may be teaching you something, they may be the ones that are giving back to you. So whether that be sex, they're giving back sex. They're taking you out of your sex deprived if you are dealing with sex deprivation. They are helping you. They're training you. They're teaching you spiritual things about chakras, about meditation, about tantric sex, whatever the case may be here with the six of earth and a message from earth energy. So this is literally your teacher, your spiritual teacher, your spiritual advisor that you're giving your all to, or vice versa wise, because there's an attraction. If it is a teacher, they are attracted to you, vice versa. There's mutual attraction there. How I see it, you're not going to learn well if there is no attraction. So whether that be physical, mental, emotional attraction, you need that, or else you're not going to learn. You're not going to be able to get what you need to receive from this person or from this group of people. So if it's your family, yeah, there's a father that needs to teach you a little bit better. You feel like maybe your father wasn't available. Could be a dad. It could be a mother who was not available to you, but you found closure within this person or within this environment is what it feels like here, okay? Your future has the two of fire energy, so patience is needed in the future. Contemplation, waiting things out. It is in the future, so I'm not going to harp too much on it. I'm going to leave that last, okay? Your instincts has the 10 of air. This fear, you're fearing being backstabbed by an air sign. Okay, so if it is a teacher, you're fearing them not giving you what they promise. If it's sex, you're fearing that this person won't give you what they promise, or like they're just playing with your head, like they're playing their mind fucking, they're playing games with you, okay, is what it feels like. So use your instincts with this person. It's either like they're not into you, vice versa wise, like they're playing with your heart. That could also be what's going on there. Just use your intuition with this air sign individual, okay? Your accomplishments has the Baba Larisha. So you are magically and spiritually inclined yourself. You don't necessarily need this air sign individual. It is an accomplishment. It does go to show that you are creative without the help of someone else, without the help of a teacher. You are your own teacher. If you are in school, yeah, you are your own. You are being taught, but at the same time, you're fine. It's literally like letting a baby walk on its own. So you are doing fine in that case, okay? So if you are a Reiki practitioner, you're learning how to do these things on your own. You may have asked this person, this air sign individual, to help you out, okay? So if this is work, you ask somebody to help you out, and they just disappeared, or they couldn't be contacted. Like they just didn't care is the kind of vibe that I get. They didn't care. They're more so like, they were worried maybe about you stealing their stilo, like kind of rocking their stilo up. So that can, competition, the fear of competition between you with this other individual. Your spiritual self has the 5 of water. So you're not grounded. You may not be feeling very grounded spiritually, and maybe that's what's going on here. You may have sought out help from this older air sign individual in terms of not feeling grounded within your mind, like your spiritual self. Dealing with a lot of uncertainty is not the best feeling in the world. Okay, so if it's a job, you're not sure where your next paycheck is coming from. That may have also caused the 10 of air energy as well, not knowing where the next job or the next person, you know what I mean? But the Baba Larisha is an accomplishment, so it goes in to show that you found work. You found something that you're creative in. Yes, it was only a fear. You were fearing not having anything or making something out of what you started at home, money-wise. Yeah, money was needed here. Money, it may be taking a long time to come into you in order for you to even have something to support the kind of work that you do. So whether you need candles, whether you need supplies, art supplies to support your business, that's also what is needed here. So cash money in order to keep things going, to keep something running. Your mentality has the 5 of air. So you feel backstabbed, like I said, you got a lot of air, so you feel backstabbed by an air sign individual. They may not have been completely there for you. This also represents air sign. Internet communications, online, Instagram, Facebook, whatever the case may be here. And it's almost like you may have spent too much of your energy and time trying to shut this person down, trying to get back at them, trying to compete with them, whatever the case may be. So you can associate this to somebody at work. You can associate this to a relationship. You feel backstabbed by this air sign individual. Maybe they lied about something sexually towards you, or they were playing you. They were leading you on, and you're upset about that, is what it feels like. They may have promised you something in terms of like your work. Like maybe you were hoping to use your creative skills with them. Like if this is a coworker or a boss or someone who was supposed to give you a promotion of some kind, they just were like, nah, you're not. I'm not giving it to you. You don't deserve it. They may actually feel like you need more practice or you need more work, whatever the case may be. If it's sex, this could be like fresh energy, like virginity, not being openly sexual, because maybe if you're a dude, you weren't with the right kind of women, or if you were a female, this is going with the wrong people, or just going with anybody, but just finding that right person. It may be fire sign because they are in the future here, so it may be a fire sign partner that you're leaving the air to go to the fire, is what it seems like to me. Okay, because maybe someone was mentally for you just wasn't working out. They were making you feel insecure about yourself, whatever the case may be there. Okay, what's changing for you is the Six of Fire. Six of Fire represents family. Six of Fire also represents you literally moving in with fire sign energy. Here is what it seems like. You, like I said, with the leading on, an air sign may have led you on into believing that you're going to get this job, led you on into believing that they were going to be there for you sexually, emotionally, and then like they just like gone. They just went off with someone else. They could have went off with a fire sign individual. Like they led you on, and you were just disgusted by it. You were heartbroken by it. It hurt you. It really did hurt you. Is what there may have been a lot of tears. There may have been fighting, quarreling, arguments, whatever the case may be. There, okay. Your resolution has the Ten of Fire, so heavy burden. Like you feel stuck. You feel stuck with a fire sign. I feel like you are in between two men. If you were a female, you were in between a fire and an air sign man, is what it seems like. If you're a male, you may be in between fire and an air sign female, whatever the case may be. Maybe the air sign female cheated. Maybe she lied and said she had a child with someone else, but the child actually turned out not to be yours. Maybe maybe you were used by this air sign individual in terms of money. They may have been using you, taking advantage of your time, your sexual energy. You put your sexual energy into the wrong person, only for them to turn around and say, I don't want you. I don't want to be with you, whatever the case may be there, okay? In the positive sense, there's a lot of craziness going on. This is your sun, moon, and rising, so I did touch on a variety of energies here. So if not like that kind of thing, I will do another spread, but this is the Crux Ansata, but I just wanted to make sure that I get this in as well, okay? The future has the Two of Fire. Two of Fire represents patience, needing patience to live with a fire sign. I feel like you settled. You may have had to settle in with a fire sign. I'm getting Sagittarius energy. So if you had to let go of an air sign, could have been a Gemini, like I said, doesn't have to be, but it could be like you had to let them go. They were taking advantage. So it could be a job. It could be a health situation where someone took advantage of your time, your energy. If it's a sexual, they took advantage sexually. And it's like you're going to a fire sign that you owe time to. Vice versa wise. Some you owe time, they do, whatever the case may be there, okay? So what I'm gonna do is gonna scratch this real quick and I'm gonna do another spread for you, okay? Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's see what's going on. Do something different for you in terms of the energy, okay? So let's see what is going on. I am going to use a different deck. I'm going to use my Rider-Waite deck, okay? I don't want to exhaust that too much. All right, so Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the week of July 10th to July 16th, 2017. Messages that are differentiated from the Crux Ansata I just did, okay? So Cancer, let's see. You have the Seven of Swords energy. So making plans with air sign possibly. Like I said before, you may have had to get rid or take a break from one. For others of you, this may be literally you have an air sign that you really care about. They really care about you. They want to finish something off. Something may have not been finished. Unfinished business. Making plans is what it seems like. So a lot of unfinished business with air sign individual, if that's the case. So where some of you may have had to let go of an air sign and move on to a fire sign individual, it may be for some of you, you're reconciling differences with an air sign, or you're finishing off something. Something was meant to complete, but you do have the Five of Swords again, so you can't run from it. So there was, at one point, there might have been some backstabbing and manipulation. They like I said with the leading on from before, it may be that they wanted to like teacher student relationship. Friends, just friends is what it seems like. They wanted just friends. They didn't want to have anything serious or vice versa wise with you, or you didn't want to have it with them is what it seems like. But it is a burden. If you're dealing with fire sign, it is a burden for you. In general, is a burden, possibly to come to the realization that this person only wants sex, or to come to the realization that they were playing games with you. They weren't. They were docking your pay. They were paying you less than everybody else. If it is not that case, it could be like having to possibly, you want to reveal something, they want to say something to you, vice versa wise, but it's maybe something good. It could be they want to move in with you. It could be you just taking something totally wrong. You giving yourself a burden for no reason. If somebody was hiding something, a surprise from you, I feel like you took a lot of stuff seriously for no reason is what it feels like to me. Okay. But I'm gonna do more clarifying to see what else is going on here. Seven of Swords energy for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. The Seven of Swords energy. Okay. Let's see what's going on here for your Seven of Swords. Okay. Seven of Swords. One, two, three. Seven of Swords has the Lovers. So you are dealing with a Gemini, okay? You're making plans with one to move in with one. I'm getting far away. Some of you are moving far away from this person, or they've been making plans secretly around you to move farther away from you, vice versa. So whether you're moving closer to them, you're moving farther away to them, from them, because of the decision that they made. They decided to go with you. They decided to, I'm getting like, there's a lot of love here. There's making love. There's like, oh my God, it goes making love. Yes, I'm just gonna let it stay right there. It's taking me deeper than my mind I even want to say right now. Explicit stuff, really explicit stuff is coming through here with the Lovers card. Okay, Five of Swords energy. Let's see what's going on here. Five of Swords. What's going on with the Five of Swords? Five of Swords energy. I didn't mean it. Somebody's saying I didn't mean it. So somebody may not have meant to hurt you. You may not have meant to hurt them. Like they're sorry. Like they're sorry. Like you know how I see it. Somebody may have been playing with your heart, but they did it so they can get like a boost off of it, like an ego boost. Like they like that. They like a guy doing that to females. Like they like the chase. Somebody just likes to chase. I think that's why. Like you may have been all in your feelings about it. Like, oh my God, this person doesn't want me. I don't want them. Like all in your feelings about them hurting you, causing, like I said, an unnecessary burden. But it may be that they were secretive. They were doing this on purpose because they like doing that. They like the chase. You like the chase, whatever the case may be there. Okay, so Five of Swords for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Five of Swords energy here. Okay, let's see what's going on. I'm just going to do that one time. The High Priestess. So this person is highly intuitive. You are mentally connected to this air sign individual. I'm going to say Gemini. If you are, it could be an Aquarius as well. They are highly intuitive, or you are. So it's like you can see through the bullshit. Like you can see that they're playing with you. Like it's not like they're doing it. Yeah, they're getting a jump off, or they're getting some kind of ego boost off of it, but you see the shit. Like you see it. Like you're intuitive, you're a mystic, you can see it, you're clairvoyant, you're telepathically connected to this person, so you can see what they're doing. So it's not like you can't see it, like it's there. 10 of Wands coming up here. So let's see what's going on with the 10 of Wands for Cancer. 7 of Pentacles. Collecting cash. If you did need to leave an environment because someone was being stupid or silly, they were lying, whatever the case may be here, it's almost like comes in to show, yeah, you may have had to tell them off, whatever the case may be. But the Seven of Pentacles is like, I'm still gonna stay. I'm still gonna make my money without this person bothering me. I'm still going to be my creative self without this person bothering me. So whatever the case may be here. And it could be earth sign energy, but it doesn't have to be. That could also be a part of your chart. Okay. So I'm going to do one more thing. I'm going to do an overall outcome for this little spread that I did right here. So what is the outcome for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Let's see what the outcome is here. Okay, what is the outcome? So you can attach this to a work situation, a sexual relationship, because that was coming in really strongly. Teasing, sexual teasing, emotional teasing is what it feels like, trying to play somebody for for gain is what it feels like, just making someone feel, you could be doing this if you're the dude, I don't know if you're doing this to a female. If you are a female, this is like it could be happening to you. This could actually be happening around you. It doesn't have to happen directly to you. Three of coins, Three of Pentacles energy is what's going on here. So there's collaboration, there's teamwork, there's connections being made, possibly with earth sign individuals. So you may have had to leave if you left a Gemini, or you're making plans with a Gemini to help out an earth sign individual. Somebody needs a job, you're the one, it's a part of your chart, you're the one that needs a job here. That could also be a case. I feel like you may have been tired of seeing someone go through some kind of burden here, or a financial burden, or you are that one that's tired of dealing with a financial burden, or there is a fire sign individual that is a burden to you, and someone is finally like, hey, I'm tired of seeing you suffer. I'm going to come in and I'm going to help you out. It could be this Gemini individual. I'm going to come in, I'm going to make love to you. I'm going to do what I need to do to make you feel good again. I'm going to give you a job. I'm going to let you work with me. So I'm going to give you partnership, whatever the case may be there, okay? All right, Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising, that concludes your reading for the week of July 10th to the 16th. If you enjoyed it, and also if it was insightful for you, I'd appreciate it if you like, comment, share, subscribe. My Instagram is available. Also, my PayPal is available for a direct donation to the channel, for private readings, and for Reiki training as well, okay? My website is also on the verge of being also coming out as well, so look out for my website. And what else did I want to say? I do free questions. I do three free questions. So whatever questions you have, you can email me with those, and I will do like on the phone. If you can be accessed on the phone, I can do them for you on the phone, or I can do like separate video, and I can also email that to you. Okay, Cancer? So please have a blessed, beautiful, successful, loving week. Okay? Bye, Cancer.